Hi, I'm Arthur Peterson.
I'm Lincoln Peterson.
We're here to talk about Dicenstein. Normally you see Sandy, but he's over on a call with Cthulhu. So we are going to talk about our new laser engraved custom dice that our factory sent us from China. These are not the final versions, which will of course be tooled and molded dice, but these are very close to it, and our art director is going to look at them and kind of see if he can improve readability, any changes we want to make to the art. But these are very good to show you how the dice work. So in Dicenstein, of course, when you're digging up, you're going around and you're digging up all your monsters, which are going to be in groups of 3 in each place. And after a few turns, you're going to have a selection of monsters, usually say 3 or 4 types of monsters. When you go to create a monster, you're going to take these giant 18mm dice and roll them up, make a giant roll, and from that you have to construct your monster. So Lincoln and I are going to both, you cheater, you took more dice. We're going to be both rolling up a monster, and Ben will come over and kind of zoom in and see who has the better monster here.
My monster was obviously better digging than yours, Arthur.
No, I didn't roll any heads. This sometimes happens and it sucks. Okay,
Hunchback
so I have to
head for
create,
you.
it's not technically a headless monster because you always have your hunchback on your sheet. Okay, so I didn't, like I said, I didn't roll any heads because I had less dice because Lincoln's a big cheater head. But I chose the gargoyle hand, the mantis body that I had, and the clown foot, because who doesn't like clown feet? But I chose the mantis because he's one of my favorite monsters who allows me to take a second turn after. I just love his ability. So sometimes you want to choose a monster because you like the ability. Because remember, every monster type you have, even if it's only one body part, you have that monster's ability. I chose the gargoyle hand and the clown feet mostly for their stats, not so much their abilities. But that's kind of the trade-off. You want the abilities that are good, but you also want the stats that are good, which are not always, on the same die.
I went the complete opposite of Arthur, and I basically got all the good abilities and not so great stats. So I have a werewolf head, a vampire hands, gillman body, and clown feet.
Yes.
So.
Well, okay. But with the werewolf head, okay, the werewolf gives you +1 attack, right?
Yes, as
But
its
you're-
ability, but my head actually also gives me +1 attack because it's a werewolf head.
Oh, right. It already has in as its.
But I actually did get a bunch of reroll, so
that was your game, eh?
I can still hypnotize you with my vampire hands.
Yes. I see. So that's making a monster. So those are the dice, and I kind of wanted to show you these are the Cthulhu Wars exclusive custom dice from that Kickstarter. These are the normal dice size of 16mm, engraved, very nice looking. Dicenstein, we went with a larger 18mm to see it all better, so you can see kind of, it's a little bit meatier and beefier there. That's a mantis, of course.